Unlike y'all favorite content creators, I do go live and lose, or maybe after the games. Clearly, anybody who watched this game, typical Titans, 17-3 at halftime. Will Levis missed Calvin really deep on a deep ball, overthrew him, and we just lost to a team that had 92 yards passing and 30 yards rushing. No offensive touchdowns for the Bears. Shout out to the Bears fans. They defense fought and they special teams got a block kick to get him back in the game. And then Will Levis trying to throw the ball away inexcusably threw a blind over the head, just flick pass to the sideline. Got picked off by Stevenson. Got the defense got on the ball back, and they clamped us. Got another pick. Jalen Johnson ended the game. Will Levis 19-32, 127 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. Tony Pollard looked good, 5 yards a carry, 16 carries, 82 yards, touchdown. Typical Titans. Get in a situation where you can close a game on offense and then go conservative, play with the lead, and don't score a single point in the second half. And we going on 3 years. 3 years. It don't matter if it's Vrabel. It don't matter Todd Downing. It don't matter if it's Callahan. It don't matter who calling the plays. Titans have not scored 30 points in 3 years. Miami 2021 was the last time the Titans scored 30 points. And even when they was on pace to do it, great play calling in the first half, mixing the Bears up. The Bears didn't know where the football was going. You get conservative, you run, pass, and you go right back into the same situation. We call them bubble screens on third down in the game. I have no understanding of what happened offensively with the play calling. Shout out to the Bears, though. We don't make no excuses. The Bears play hard and didn't give up, and that's the reason why they won the football game today. A lot of crazy games today. TJ Watt does what TJ Watt do. Kirk Cousins do what Kirk Cousins do. Dak Prescott, highest paid player in the NFL as of today, came in with a crazy looking suit. Around the league, a lot of up and down games. The season ain't won or lost in week 1. But I will tell y'all one thing. Look like the same old Tennessee Titans. Defense comes out as advertised, completely shut the Bears out. The Bears can do absolutely nothing. You flustered a young quarterback. You got him down 17-3. And your record-breaking punter who got his leg broke against the Colts last year, giving up 3 block punts in one game, comes out and gets a punt block for a touchdown in a game that you have absolute control over on an offense that can do absolutely nothing against you. Bears score no points on offense, and we lose by 7, 24-17. The doors of the church are now open.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Doors of the church are now open. This is a tough one to watch. DJ Moore 5 receptions, 35 yards. Keenan Allen 4 receptions, 29. O'Doone's 1 catch, 11 yards. Bro, the defense did everything they were supposed to do. And then you turn around and you get out here. Your run game is efficient. The Titans run for 140 yards on the ground without Derrick Henry, and they just go out here and the play calling just goes dead in the second half and act like the game was already won. I don't know. It's a lot. I think it's going to be a lot of parity in the NFL this year. It's going to be a lot of up and down play. I think, as you can see, the AFC South is going to be wide open. Bro, crazy. He said, who doesn't run the ball when you're 17-3? I mean, the problem ain't running the ball. The problem is penalties, negative plays behind the line of scrimmage, down in distance, being third down and 15, second down and 20. Like, you can't play football like that. And I just don't understand while what they had play calling in the first half, you get to the second half with the lead, you should be able to get easy check down throws on first down, come back to the ground game, third and short. You putting yourself in a good position to make plays, and they did the opposite of that. We started the second half off with a reverse to Traylon Burks. Like, if you're gonna do that, do it with Jaquan Jackson. If you're gonna do that, do it with Pollard or Spears or Ridley or somebody. Like, Traylon Burks is like, I haven't seen anything from Traylon Burks that make me feel good about him even to this day. You say, how about the Saints? Panthers is on the clock. Shout out to all the Bears fan. Yeah, Panthers is on the clock. It's a few teams that's on the clock. Kirk looks so scared. I'm telling you, 9 months removed from an Achilles. Like, how is he supposed to look with T.J. Watt on the other side? I must know how is he supposed to look with T.J. Watt on the other side of the field. I'm waiting on the NFL to drop the highlights. Tyreek Hill arrested on the way to the game and still had a 80-yard touchdown. I wish you could draw screenshots in chat.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Saints still trash. What up?
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Miss a lot of teams that got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of teams that got a lot of work to do. Jordan Love out 4 to 6 weeks for the Packers. What are the Packers gonna do at QB? Malik Willis. I heard they reaching out to Tannehill. Who knows? Said Coach DC sucks. I mean, it's week 1. If you the Titans, you get gift wrapped the game and you blow it. I mean, let me look at the bright spots. The offensive line held up. I think Will Levis tried to make too many plays in certain situations, but I gotta blame it on the play calling in the second half, where like we take no shots downfield, we do not back the safeties off.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
They were using motion and window dressing in the first half. It's almost like they felt like they had the game won and just start picking plays. Like I was sincerely confused at Callahan's play call in the second half. Like, I felt like the defense did everything that they were supposed to do in this game today, but the defense the offense just for whatever just went pedestrian second half, like typical Titans. Like, when you can win the game on offense by picking up first downs and moving the chains and clocking the game out, and you continue to turn the ball over and you continue to get penalties and give the opposing team field goal after field goal, like the Bears wasn't even moving they got the ball on the 20 and they wind up kicking a 50-yard field goal. Like, that's how the defense played versus the Bears today. But I say we lost that game on offense and special teams, bro. It just makes no sense. You said worried after watching the offense. I mean, the Steelers look perfectly fine, though. I mean, Russ is not playing. You know, Justin Fields has a limited playbook. They're going to run the ball and play action, and he made enough plays. Who should be worried is the Falcons. Yeah, Corey, this is bad.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
I mean, Justin Fields made plays. Enough plays to win the football game. I mean, that's how the Steelers play, though. Like, the Steelers are play action, run, try to take a few shots down the field, and rely on their defense. I mean, listen, if we wouldn't have, bro, I knew, and I was in the Discord. If y'all do want to keep up with what go on during game, we talked the whole entire game in Discord, like the entire game from start to finish. So I'm saying, I'm watching the game and I'm watching the Titans go up 17-3, and we take a shot that would have put us up 24-3, and then you get a kick block. Like, after last year, like, us not max protecting punts with Stonehouse makes no sense. Like, to put a team back in the game in that position where they couldn't score with a pencil on us, and here goes Titans. Yeah, Fields look okay to me.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Surprise, Patriots playing good football. We can check around the league, NFL scores. NFL scores around the league. Cowboys and Browns kicking off. Broncos, Seahawks, Raiders, Chargers, Commanders, Buccaneers. Bills beat the Cardinals, who up on them early. Patriots shocked the Bengals. Texans and Colts was probably game of the day. Texans, Colts was probably game of the day. Dolphins come back on the Jags. Jags was up early. Saints 47-10 over the Panthers. Panthers are on the clock for the number 1 overall first pick. If you're a Panther, who y'all picking first? Giants look horrible against the Vikings. Sam Darnold looking good for them. What was the biggest surprise today? What was the biggest shock? I know I wasn't shocked. The Tennessee Titans lose games they're supposed to win. They win games they're supposed to lose. I guess nothing has changed. Okay, they have put the highlights up. We're going to go check the highlights up. We're going to turn the audio off to this so we can so we don't get copyrighted. But let's check out the highlights, man. If you're a Titan fan and you haven't seen the game, turn your head. Hold on. All right. Game starts off. Run by Swift to start the game. Bears going to try to start the game running the football. Titans up front. Tavondre Sweat and Big Jeff moved the pile up front for sure. Caleb Williams just throwing it away. 3rd down. Titans get off the field. I'm excited. I'm seeing Tennessee Titans blitz and play press coverage on 3rd down, something we've never seen in Nashville. Will Levis goes 5 wide, 3rd and 13. Dropping back, checking it down. Tajay Spears tackle. That's what you want to see. Like that play, like that's a game-winning play. I know some people are gonna look at me like, "What do you mean? You don't take a sack, you get positive yards, you punt, you don't put your team in a negative play." If we make plays like that in the second half, just simple check down plays, we win the football game. Pressure up front. Caleb Williams overshot on the sideline. Early on, Bears go for it, 4th and 3. Caleb Williams to Keenan Allen on a whip route. Bears go back under center. Play action. Pressure in his face from Coburn. Sebastian Joseph Day cleans it up. 19-yard sack when the Bears had the ball in good field position. Titans get the ball back. Crack toss. And Pollard looked explosive, running through tackles. He played good today. Like I didn't see any I didn't see any loss of step from Tony Pollard. Swing pass out, Tajay Spears. This is when the play calling got really good for the Titans. They were swinging it left, swinging it right, coming back, misdirection. You come in, you get a power, off tackle. Tony Pollard looked like he could have scored on that, but lost his footing. Comes back, twins right, shotgun, inside handoff. Tony Pollard breaks it loose, touchdown Titans. And at this point, you're just saying, like, this is what I wanted to see. I want to see a defense that didn't know if we were going to run or pass the ball. I want to see window dressing. I want to see motion. I want to see the ball move. And here we go. Here's the kickoff. V12 fumbles the kickoff. Titans recover the ball. And at this point, we're saying, let's go put 6 up. Let's go put some pressure on the Bears to know that they got to score points early. And the Titans had control of the game right out the gate. 3rd and 9, pressure in his face. Another smart play by Levis. Just throw it away. You got 3. You got gifted 3 right there. Here comes Nick Folk. He been automatic since he been in Nashville. And at this point, you just saying, bro, like don't take negative plays. Like I think somebody got to sit Will Levis down and tell him, like, he doesn't have to be Superman. Caleb Williams being flushed out the pocket throws on the dime. DJ Moore with a catch right there for a first down. Caleb Williams starting to get a little comfortable on this drive here. Bears blocking the Titans' pressure up front. They spread us out a little bit with the 5 wide. Going up top again. Good coverage. Jarvis Brownlee Jr. Brownlee played good today. 5 wide. Will Levis dropping back, throwing a dot on 3rd and 15 to Ridley, a clear out timing route. And this is when I'm feeling good about what the Titans are trying to do on offense. Coming in, Tony Pollard running a slant route, a former wide receiver, converted running back, bubble screen to Taj Boyd, picks up the easy first down. Had J.C. Latham out wide on that bubble screen, orbit motion, quarterback read right here from Will Levis looking explosive on the run, picks up a first down. At this point, I'm loving the play calling. We're moving the Bears around. They're not able to get pressure. They're getting rid of the ball on time. Pump fake, Will Levis throw, Chigga Conquo dunk one-on-one, tight end, and it's 17-0. It's 3 minutes to go in the half, and you just saying at this point, how on earth, Tennessee Titans, you are up 17-0 with 3 minutes to go in the first half. How in the hell do you go 33 minutes and 44 seconds without scoring another single point? How do you give up this to a team that can't score on offense, that has done nothing on offense? How on earth do you lose this football game? I think this is the question that the Tennessee Titans got to ask themselves in the locker room. The season is not done. It's not all lost. You have things to build and grow from. This is not a division game, but at the same time, this is an easy, winnable game. And if the Titans miss the playoffs about one game, you're going to look back at week 1 and say, how on earth are you up 17-0 against a rookie quarterback that didn't throw for 100 yards today, that only had 30 yards from their star running back? How do you lose this game? How do you lose this game? You lose this game by not play calling, by getting behind on the sticks, and by special teams giving up a 60-yard kick return after going up 17-0. Like, I can just about say, as much as we lost this game with not scoring, our special teams was awful today. Nice pass from Caleb Williams to get down in field goal range to DJ Moore right there. Really close to being picked right there, but it does not matter. Khalil Herbert, the Bears running game, we pretty much had bottled up all game. They had a 3-man rotation. Nobody really was effective for them running the football. Right here, could have been picked. O'Dunes gets it, fumbles it. They still recover it. Some kind of way they got the ball back. And here's, I think, where Keenan Allen dropped this. No, this is where it was batted down. I thought that was a drop from Keenan Allen. But nonetheless, the Bears kick a field goal. It's 17-3 at halftime. I just say, like, with so many chances for this game to be over early, you just had a loss for words for the Titans offensively and an inability to close games out. We are talking 3 years without 30 points. We talking 3 years without 30 points. Somebody has to be called to account on 3 years without 30 points. A new look offense with a change in philosophy, and it's the same thing. Like, you just don't make adjustments and score in the second half. It's 3rd down and 20, a sack from Harold Landry. Like, you start the second half off just like the first. They can't do anything. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I did notice, the Titans late in the play clock, Will Levis picking that first. Like, the Titans was snapping the ball with no time on the clock almost the entire game. I don't know if they couldn't get lined up. I don't know if they didn't have everything right. Will Levis goes up top. You had Calvin really 3 steps behind Stevenson. He missed him. They haven't been able to connect in the preseason or in practice. And then here you go. This is where the game changed. A block punt for a touchdown. And you go from a receiver that has 5 yards of separation from a cornerback to not lining up correctly on a punt and get overloaded. Like, when you're giving that look, this outside gunner has got to come in and crash. He's got to put his hand out and walk in and do a safe punt here. This is the same thing versus the Colts. And you get a block punt for a touchdown against a team that with 9 minutes to go in the third quarter hasn't scored a point. Like they haven't been able to do anything on offense. And then you give them life, you give them momentum. You get a guy who just got picked up off the practice squad, scores a touchdown on a block punt. I don't know, man. Like this one is hard to swallow. This is one that'll keep you up at night. And then the Bears front, and here you go. Here you go. Like, and this is the spooky part for the Titans. You start getting penalties. You start taking negative plays. You're trying to get cute, running reverses. Like after getting a punt block, I don't want to see my team go to a reverse to start first down and get behind the chains like this. And then you go to this look where the Bears are giving everybody at the front. They're playing off of Ridley and they're pressing on his backside because that's not D-Hop. That's Traylon Burks. D-Hop still a little banged up from the injury from the preseason. And right here, getting whipped on the right side, you got the drag route open. Will Levis looking too far. Like, this is a winning play. Check the ball down right here. Let him get about 5 or 6 yards and punt the football. You can't take sacks. You're giving up field position. And like those are losing plays. From a team that can't score, losing the field possession battle is just killing me. Titans defense get off the field. 3rd and 3 again. We go 5 wide. Big time tackle from Edwards. I ain't gonna lie. Usually Tajay Spears is still running right now, but Edwards, like, that was a momentum changing tackle. That was a winning play from the Bears. Caleb Williams dropping back under pressure. 3rd and 10, takes off running. Some kind of way gets the first down, and a mishap from the Titans. Once again, letting Caleb Williams escape the pocket. Throwing a bubble here, kind of getting comfortable again, spreading us out. But once again, Titans defense keeping everything in front of them, making them work. He said the exotic players are back, apparently. Fumbled the snap right there, pressure in his face. Caleb Williams just throws one up in the end zone, out the back of the end zone. Uncatchable. And here's a 50-yard kick from the Bears. And here we go. 17-13. The Titans starting the 4th quarter off. Go down and get points. Put the pressure back on. You haven't scored since 3 minutes to go in the first half. And then Will Levis getting hit. Strip sack. Montez Sweat falls on it. Picks the ball up from a team that can't do anything. Here we go. And that's another thing that I was saying is the Titans, like, Will Levis has got to learn to just get the ball out. Let one of these guys try to run after the catch and get this first down, and stop holding the football trying to do too much. Right now, when the pressure is coming through, you got to decide, like, where this football is going. Like, he's locked up. You got help underneath the spine on the QB that's also watching the dig route that's being pressed on. Like, either you got to put the ball on him right here at the top, or you got to turn this ball loose down the field to Ridley and you got to live with that. Like you gotta live with the fact that you got to get that ball out and you can't take that sack and give up field position. Because if you punt right there, I'm certain the Bears is not driving down and getting points. Because they haven't done it. The only way they score is the Titans turn the ball over and get in the ball in scoring position. Once again, the Bears got the ball already in field goal position. Caleb Williams making a winning play right here, not turning it over, running up in field goal range, sliding and saying, let's go to 4th down 1. Here comes Santos again. The Titans have gifted them all the points they have. The Bears have not went down and done anything the entire game. And here you go, 3rd and 6. And this is and that was the ball game right there. Consecutive possessions where you get 3rd down. Like, you got to turn the ball loose now, and you got to throw it hard to the sticks. Like, if you're looking at like right here, that is a first down. Like, there has to be some communication that Ridley is going to turn inside that zone and put the ball on his back hip and lay down and let's go play football. But for some reason, they're looking 40 yards downfield. He should have thrown the ball away right there and just threw it out of bounds. But he tries to make some dumbass play and throws a pick 6 trying to flick the ball away. Like, Like, just throw it in the dirt if you're going to do that. Or just take the sack because the Bears haven't moved the ball. Now you give the Bears points. Now the Bears have the lead. Like, I just haven't figured this one out. The 2-point conversion, defense didn't think they were going to go for it. And then they just ran the offense out there wide open. Motion orbit route. And Caleb Williams is excited, as he should be as a rookie. A defense has put you in a position to win this game. 3rd and 6 again. Will Levis turns, throws high, like absolutely sails the pass. Like, Stevenson got crossed up on this route and he just missed it. Like, right here, this ball has to, bro, you have to hit Chig right here on this out route and let him turn upfield for the first. They're sitting on the sticks in the middle. You got one-on-one with Jalen up top. This ball has to go to Chig right here. And if you're going to throw this to Ridley, it has to be on him. Like, the ball has to be on him. He throws the ball high. There's no reason for the pass to be high at this point, and just sails it. Now it's 4th down. You got to punt the ball away. Trust that your defense is going to get you the ball back. That was a big play by Swift right there. But Titans defense holds again after all this nonsense. Titans defense holds again. 3rd down and 5. Caleb Williams 5 wide. Throw. Big time tackle by Roger McCreary. Tackle for loss. Bears got a punt. It's the 2-minute drill. The Titans get the ball back. Right before the 2-minute warning. Nice throw by Levis under pressure to Calvin Ridley. Makes a decisive pass and does not hold the football. And then here you go. Like, bro, Callahan gotta be held to contempt of court right here. Bro, it's 3rd down and 8. It's 4-down territory for the game. This is the look that they give you to where you're going to get one-on-one down here in the bottom and your running back could potentially get one-on-one with a back or a safety. And we attempt to go bubble screen to the tight end right here and run some bubble gum shit. And obviously, like, Ridley is completely lost and doesn't know to block his man. Tackle for loss, 4th down and 10. Will Levis, and the Bears get pressure again. You get a missed block right there on the interior, and he has to throw the ball up early. You got Chig underneath, and you go deep to Boyd. You got to check it down and get Chig a chance. The Bears go down right there, pretty much winning the game where they didn't do anything on offense. And you just got to go back and look at this box score of this Titans Bears game, and you got to ask yourself, if you're the Titans and you run for 140 yards rushing on 5.5 yards per carry, Will Levis cannot have those turnovers. You cannot get a block punt for a touchdown. And for a team where DeAndre Swift has 10 carries for 30 yards, Caleb Williams is 14 to 29 for 93 yards, no touchdowns, and you sack him twice, it's just no way you lose this game up 17-3 without scoring a single point in the second half. And I don't know what to say. This shout out to the Bears and the Bears fans. Like this, there's really no explanation for it. But like I said, I'm always here. Win, lose, or maybe if the Titans play on Sundays. But up and down game, up and down football on Sunday today. Yeah, Keith. Ridley looked like the ball was coming to him. I don't think that Nick. I think the Titans did what they always do, and I wonder, is that some Tennessee Titan thing that they have to change the culture of? The Titans always beat everybody up the first half, and the second half they don't adjust well, and they get out coached in the second half. We beat ourselves on special teams every year, from missed field goals to muff punts to block punts. It's something that I don't know special teams wise. Like, do we need to just do all our practices on special teams these days, or what? Because like there's really no excuse for the second half of that Tennessee Titans today. That was some of the worst looking, sloppiest football I've seen But shout out to the Bears fans though. At the end of the day, like you can't take nothing from the Bears. The Bears' fault. They didn't give up, and they rallied around their rookie quarterback who struggled today, and their offense struggled, but you know that defense and special teams held it down for them. I think that's something that the Titans got to look in the mirror and figure out. If
Let me teach you how to vibe.
If the defense plays like that again, there's only going to be so many weeks before the defense starts pointing fingers at the offense and saying, "Hey, you guys got to score points." And Will Levis, you do not have to be Superman. You can make simple game-winning plays like throwing the ball away or taking a sack or checking it down to somebody on third down, like a tight end or a back, and giving them an opportunity to turn the ball upfield. Because when you look at it, that's what it looked like. It looked like the Tennessee Titans was playing hero ball when they had easy plays to make.
Let me teach you how to
Mike
vibe.
Battle, what up? Derek Smith, Roll Tide. So the doors of the church are open. Doors of the church are open. I know people pop in, you know, talk y'all trash, say what y'all gotta say. But this was an ugly game on both sides. TJ Edwards, 15 total tackles for the Bears. Man, the Titans looked as advertised. They gave this game away. I don't even know what to say at this point.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Let's look at, let's see, third down efficiency. Titans were 3 of 14. Bears are 2 of 13. The Bears net 64 passing yards. Titans outgained them. Converted in the red zone.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
But the Bears have 2 defensive and special teams touchdowns. We won the time of possession by 10 minutes. On all phases of this game, the Titans controlled, but they could not do it where it mattered most, which is the scoreboard. He said, do I think the NFL is rigged? Man, we're not going to start this shit again. Yeah, but they still won. But I told y'all I didn't think the Bears' offensive line was very good. But at the same time, like for whatever it's worth, the Titans had so many opportunities to put this game away and not even have to worry about this game in the second half. But they did what the Titans do, and they ran out there and shot themselves in the foot with penalties and turnovers and negative plays and simple plays where you should check it down. We're looking for home runs, and it cost us. Mont, Kevin, family first. Yo, shout out to the Bears fans. Vaughn, Chronic fan, family first. D, shout out to all the Bears fans, man. Hey, look, y'all played a tough second half and got a win for y'all rookie. Which I think if the Bears are bad, it's not going to be Caleb Williams' fault. I mean, he had some struggles, but at the same time, like his skill set, you can see it. Like they got to do better offensive line wise to protect him. Jones got to go. Jane Daniels looking good. Yeah, Brown is. They both like, bro. Like Will Levis had 127 passing. Caleb Williams had 93. I mean, and they both took sacks and turned the ball over. I don't know. Like this was rough. I mean, the Packers got to do something. You said shout out to the Dolphins. Yeah, I mean, like this is a game where I'm disappointed, but I ain't like it is what it is. Like I just got to see what they're gonna do in the post game. Like what are they gonna like say for this game? What are they